Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, this lesson is going to be about how your money can't save you. People tend to believe that being a doomsday prepper is going to save them. You got celebrities like Rick Ross and a bunch of other ones, Elon Musk and all them. They got these bunkers and things of that nature, and they think that that's going to save them when the apocalypse starts. And it's not. The scriptures talk about the Lord's going to go, in those caves and grab you out of them. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the judgment that the Lord has for you. All right? You can't hide. I think it was Joe Louis that coined the phrase, you can run, but you can't hide, And you can't hide behind your money. Your money ain't going to save you. Your bunkers aren't going to save you. Your fields aren't going to save you. When you harvest and all that, they be like, well, we'll just grow our own food and live off the grid and all that. It don't matter, man. When the government want to come take your ass out, it's going to happen. You ain't got no rights. They make up the rules. And you're going to see that. A lot of people are going to see that, man. They're going to try to play the Constitution role. I got rights. And then the elite going to be like, nah, man, you got the right to shut up and do what we tell you to do. They're going to be making up all kind of new rules. All right, once this MOTB gets established. All right. So your riches aren't going to be able to save you. All right, this is Proverbs 11:4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So your righteousness is going to deliver you from death, because the wages of sin is death. All right. So when you're in sin, you're in death. All right. And usually, if you have the mindset that you can just buy your way into heaven and that your riches can save you, you're pretty low level. You pretty much think carnally, that you can carnally make your way into heaven by just a purchase of something that the Lord made already. You know what I mean? Like He made that gold and silver and that fiat money. Those Federal Reserve notes. The Lord made that, man. That's nothing to Him. The Lord wants a spiritual sacrifice, or just a sacrifice, period, from you to offer to Him, of faith. That's what's going to get you saved. Not your money. That's nothing. Anybody can make money, but not anybody can just come into the faith and prove himself to the Lord that he's worthy of salvation. Verse 5, it says, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. So you're going to fall by your own wickedness by trusting in that fiat money. All right? Because it ain't going to work for you. All right? Jump down to verse 28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. So the righteous are going to flourish and the wicked are going to fall. All right? Because you trust in your pockets, man. All right? Your money can get you out of a lot of shit now. But when it comes to the spiritual, it's just not going to happen, man. You got to be spiritually rich. That's why the scriptures talk about store up your treasures in heaven. Those are the real riches. This word is better than rubies, man. Like the scriptures say. All right, it's better than rubies. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. You know, it's the Old Testament, Proverbs. Yeah, wisdom. All right, he says, Proverbs 8:11. It says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." So all the things that are desired, like everything you could possibly desire, like every type of lustful, like a thought or things you covet for, things people kill for, you know, cannot even be more desirable than wisdom. All right. And for someone that doesn't believe that, it's because they ain't right. And they have no spiritual connection to the Lord, man. All right. They wouldn't understand. They just wouldn't understand. Like, what would be better than, having a Tesla in a 8-bedroom, 7-bathroom mansion on the lake? What would be better than wisdom? What wisdom gonna do to give me that? That's what they think. But they don't understand that the kingdom is forever and ever. And forget about the kingdom for a second. Just the fact that it's the Lord's word, and he said that it's right, it's good enough, but people, they're so caught up in the physical, they got to be able to touch it, taste it to really be alive. They can't handle the spiritual. They're not patient enough. They don't have the faith. All right. Psalms 49:6. It says, "They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him." All right. So you cannot do anything with your money, truthfully, when it comes to the spiritual. When it comes to the Lord don't care about your money, man. The Lord does not care about your money. Your money means nothing to the Lord, man. All right. So you trusting in your wealth and boasting in your riches, but the Lord don't care about none of that. The Lord cares about what you're gonna do for Him. All right, and how you gonna uplift His name and spread what the real riches are, which is His word, to His people. All right. Come on, man. The real riches is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. What are you going to do with that? And a lot of our people don't even want that. So that's why they're going to fall victim to their own demise. All right. They're going to understand what real power is in that day. That's why the scriptures say they shall know that a prophet was among them. Wisdom of Solomon 8:4. And for she is privy to the mysteries of the knowledge of God and a lover of his works. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things? So what's richer than wisdom? That's what you should be asking yourself. While you're over here with the fiat money and thinking that, saying you're doing something with this money, at the end of the day, that cannot save you. It's wisdom. Like the scriptures just said, man, wisdom is greater than rubies, man, more desired than rubies. All right. So you should seek wisdom and not this money. All right, this gold, silver, the Federal Reserve notes. Seek wisdom, man. All right, because that is the ultimate prize. All right, wisdom is what's going to get you saved. The scriptures say, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." All right, so seek wisdom and get salvation. And with all that being said, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai.